got Yoda on the WOW chat, although Yoda is having trouble today.
Shelly, how's it going?
So I brought Michele Theoret, founder of Empowered Yoga, author of Empowered Body, author of upcoming book, Beology.
Yeah, life practice.
Words of wisdom in a couple minutes. Is there anything that comes to mind that you feel that you want to share with people? I know some of the things we were talking about just from the course about as a healthcare practitioner or as a teacher. We talked about self-care. We've talked about awareness is important. We've talked about process is important instead of, fixing things, or something to do with your, even your own work about Beology. Does that tie into this?
It totally ties in, and one of the things we were talking about is I've been going back over and reading the Yoga Sutras over and over, and when I read it now, I'm reading it less from like an asana lens and more from a like, how the hell does this work in my life lens with my kids and stuff. And I was thinking about something in particular and relating it to compassionate inquiry, which is he talking about is that when Patanjali talks about practice and non-attachment and working through my own shame and some of the other things I've been wrestling with, is that to me compassion allows us to be curious, which has both the component of, like, I'm thinking of when I'm a kid or when we're passionate about yoga, we're like trying to figure something out, but we're not grasping or expecting or pushing away anything else. And so I think inherently, I was like, what does that give me? I think inherently what it does is it makes us current. Current.
Is that the same as presence?
I think it is, but I think why I like current better, and I think I'm going to partner with two other words.
Okay.
It makes us current, connected, and creative.
Okay.
And so current for me, recognizing, so one of the first things I talk about in Beology is get off the wheel to live for real. And a lot of what
Get off the wheel
to live for real. And I think of like a hamster in a wheel, and I think of our culture, our human doing versus human being culture, where you're always chasing external things, but you never get there. And I remember listening to a thing with Conan O'Brien and Louis C.K. He was talking about emotions and deflecting themselves, and about how he talked about you end up dying just mildly satisfied with all the shit you've accumulated, like your products. And so when we're with people, and this is the point of compassionate inquiry, is to kind of notice how much of it is related to something that's happening in the past. And the minute we can do that, we can be current with what's happening. Is I can recognize maybe any jealousy or inadequacy I'm feeling, and that might be a result of not feeling enough for something from the past. And then that I can actually be in conversation with you instead of like trying to convince you of something, or instead of like feeling intimidated and all of those other things we do. So I think that's what current. I like current better than present for some reason. Yeah. Semantics.
Well,
maybe.
and I like how you have it too with the other two words. So it's see, it's kind of
you're
nice
connected. You're here.
Yeah.
You're connected to yourself.
Yeah.
But you're also connected to others. And I've been really interested in neuroscience lately, and especially Dan Siegel's work and stuff on attunement and connection and integration, and how feeling integrated internally, but also attuned, because we live in relationship, we don't live internally. And I think that's kind of one of the things that messed me up a little bit with maybe some of the yoga or mindfulness practices that I shared this with you, is I was getting really great at sitting still and really freaking awesome at some yoga poses, but it wasn't working for me in my life. We don't live in isolation.
Absolutely.
We live with people, and so I couldn't heal the relationship trauma. And I'm not saying like relationship trauma that I had terrible experiences with people. I think trauma is inherent in relationship, especially parental relationships and stuff. And so if we aren't doing it in relationship to people, then we're missing something.
Yeah, and that's the compassion piece too. Is it has to be, the first part of the compassion piece is a desire to help, reduce suffering, which we do for ourselves. But the second part is then you have to actually take action. So there's that action, which is that interrelationship too. That's
like a kindness, and I can practice. I've been practicing self-compassion internally as well, and it was a beautiful way for me to. I'd never cried more in my life and felt more terrible. But quite honestly, it allowed me to integrate. But then what's been really awesome is like, which is why I've gone into study psychotherapy, is that to be able to do that for somebody else, not to heal them, but to listen to them non-judgmentally. Because what then I was missing is to feel accepted non-judgmentally by another is so crucial to human beings, because we are social creatures. And we have both that desire, as he's been talking about, for authenticity, but also for acceptance and attachment.
Yeah. So, current,
Yeah.
connect, and
Creativity. So
Yeah.
then that's where we get, once we have these two things,
Yeah.
then that's where we can really be creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Words of wisdom. You know what? And I've got one more C. Community. Which is the
Community.
same as connect, I guess, in the way you're saying it. But some things that came up to the last 2 days in the course was just how important community is. And anyways, everything you just
The
said.
word community, and it's something that I've been playing off of when we spell it. We offer like a free yoga class once a week at our school, and it's calm, and then we put unity in capitals. So when you break down the semantics of the word, it's we're coming together in unity, which reminds me of
That's community. I've never thought of words of wisdom.
which reminds me of namaste. When we say that as yogis or whoever we're identifying as, it's like that's what it means, is community, is that we're all in this together. So fellow travelers.
Fellow travelers. Oh, this is so good.
Yes.
Thank you, Yoda. Yoda had,
wish.
Yoda was the conduit.
Yeah.
Those were some wise words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Wow, chat. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this Wow Chat episode. If you liked it, please share and check out some of the other episodes that I have on a variety of topics with other great people that I admire and respect.